Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a bit of a change of plans because I didn't really like how fast my XP settings were set for the first two episodes, so I decided to start over, and luckily I got the same spawn. And
You might be.
I'll just let you guys watch the intro and then I'll catch you guys back up.
It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Alright, now that we watched that pretty cool intro once again, which is the third episode, I'm gonna just talk you guys through the changes I made. The only commands that I'm using is the remove clouds and remove fog thing to improve the frame rate. And I had all my XP settings set to 2, and I changed that to like 1.10, so like almost half of it. So we have quite a lot less XP because I just want to, take it a bit slower, because we were already like level 45 or something, I believe. Well, I mean, I had like the third episode recorded and stuff, but like I was already level 45 and stuff, and it just wasn't what I really wanted. I wanted to take it a bit slower and stuff, so that's what we're doing now. And however, there is going to be a bit of a unexpected series of events, because apparently there's an explorer node like right on this beach, and in all 3 episodes of the previous playthrough I didn't notice that and didn't accidentally run through it, but you're probably gonna guess now I am going to, so we can listen to the explorer node talking for like 2 minutes as well. But the other things that I've changed is the harvesting rates. I had them set to like, I believe 2 as well, and now they're on like 1.25, something like that, so we get a bit less resources as well, so we actually really have to, like, work for our resources and stuff. And I just wanted to take it a bit slower, and I got like the explorer node thing right here, so we're just gonna let that one talk, and then I'll catch you guys back up.
Let me just say, you got nothing to worry about on that score. It's more like when your folks used to make us take your know-it-all kid sister along with us everywhere. You know, a real pain in the ass. She just washed up on my beach, and boy, does it show. Doubt the girl would last half a day on this island if I wasn't here to babysit her. She's too damn soft. The very first time I saw her, she kept me from catching some squab for dinner. And suddenly I've got some brat lecturing me about how her precious new pet's the last of its kind. Wants me to take her seriously, like she's some kind of expert. All she has to do is look around. I mean, those fat little birds are all over the place here. I haven't even told you the nuttiest part. How she claims to be from the future? At least she says the good guys won. Which means you stayed safe and sound stateside. Either way, I thought I better show the girl what we're dealing with here. Man-eating monsters, floating sky things, the whole 9 yards. But maybe I shouldn't have rushed her. She's been just staring at all of it. Long enough for me to take her picture and write you this note. But don't worry, I promise I won't let her slow me down too much. Nothing's keeping me from getting back to your home cooking. Save me some, baby. Bob.
Alright, after listening to the explorer node for I think like 2 minutes, we're finally back again. In the meantime, I've been obviously killing that trilobite and also harvesting it up, and also gathering some resources to make some, I believe make some spears. We're gonna get some flint, get some spears. We need some hide to progress further, and the eventual goal, of course, for like the first episode is always to either get like a decent starter tame or, you know, try to progress towards the smithy, the forge and the metal tools. So that's what we're doing here. So I unlocked the foundation and I unlocked the mortar and pestle and the narcotics. So now it was just a matter of getting down to the grind to get the resources so we could place the foundation, place the mortar and pestle, and then get some meat to spoil it, and finally start making some narcotics to try and get our first tame. So that's what we're gonna do, because obviously the explorer node gave us a ton of levels as well, so that's good, and we're already pretty close to the train carriers and stuff, so that's good. And when I found this Dilophosaurus here on my beach, I wasn't very happy to see it. We don't talk about how I completely missed that first spear like a complete noob of a beach bob, which I am, but don't talk about that. Luckily the other spear did hit him right in the dome, and then the hatchet was enough to finish it off, and spend a little time looking for my spear because I couldn't find it, but eventually I did get it, luckily, and we had some hide and some meat as well, so not a bad start. We were just grabbing some more berries from the bushes and stuff when I was able to make a bow, make another bola, and also make a few more arrows so we could, you know, defend ourselves a bit better, which is of course what we wanted. And we just needed some more flint and some more thatch so we could make some more arrows, and you know, I wanted to be very well prepared, because you never know what you're gonna find even as a beach bob. Like, might be a raptor here, who knows, and that wouldn't end well for me, but that's why I needed the bolas and also some arrows. But that's when we got jumped by this Pago, who of course stole our Medjo berries. That's why I always have the Medjo berries in the last slot of the hotbar. That first spear throw hit his tail and only did 1 damage. Not very good there. There were also some compies here, but the Pago managed to get himself stuck on this fallen over tree, so I was able to slap him to death with my hatchet. And then also I had to get this compy as well that was attacking me, but nothing this beach bob can't handle, so we got some more meat, some more hide, and unfortunately we did lose all the major berries, but we can just get more from the bushes and we'll just be fine. Crafted some more bolas and a couple more arrows, and then it was I believe it's now time to commit genocide on the dodo species for all the meat and free hide that's just wandering around defenselessly here on the beach. And of course, not even the babies are safe, because, you know, they provide you with prime meat, which is either good to tame, like an early raptor, or like an early dilo if you see a high level, or, you know, it spoils very quick and it doesn't stack without mod, so, you know, it will just turn into spoiled meat, which I can then turn into narcotics again. I did find this level 145, which I decided to spare, and I wanted to actually tame it. So then I just got back to the grind and murdered the rest of its species, and then made some trank arrows in order to be able to tame it, because I wasn't in the mood to take any risks, and of course I haven't played Ark in a while, so didn't really know if like the club was gonna kill it, or just punching it was gonna kill it before it would knock out, so decided to not take any risks and just make some trank arrows after murdering the whole species. Like I said, we unlocked the trank arrows, and then it was just a matter of grinding out a foundation and a mortar and pestle so we could actually start making some narcotics, and then it was dodo taming time, so we're just gonna quickly gather the resources in order to make the foundation and the mortar and pestle, and then catch you guys back up when we're ready to tame the dodo. I will admit I had a slight heart attack when I saw this one, and it wasn't the level 145 that we saw, but I picked up its egg and then decided to murder that thing as well. Oh, and by the way, you could just see that the aim assist is on after I believe I tamed the dodo. I turned that off because I actually find it very annoying, because I've already recorded the second episode as well, and I tried to tame something else in there, and it just aimed for like the center of mass of the thing and not on the head, which I wanted to hit, and so I turned that off as well, just to let you guys know already. But luckily I was able to find our 145 dodo, and then this weird weather phenomenon happened that I've never actually seen in all my 200 hours of playing Ark Survival Ascended. But you know, didn't really matter. My final arrow right to the dome was enough to put the dodo to sleep, and now it was just a matter of putting some mecho berries in its inventory and watching its torpor, and we would have our first tame of the new series, so pretty pleased with that. And as you can see, I could not contain my excitement to be taming the first thing, and it was also actually a decent level, so Not that we're gonna be using dodos to like kill any of the boss creatures or whatever, because that's not really possible. Even if you were to mutate them all the way to the maximum of the mutation stacks and then level them up to max level, they're still dodos, they're slow, and yeah, that wouldn't work. But you know, it would be fun to like make a little dodo army and kill some regular dinos at some point, so we might do that. But for now, at least, we are in the process of taming our first dodo. But then we saw this Lystro, which, you know, as we all know, is just free hide waiting to be killed. But unfortunately for this Lystro, right as I threw the final spear, the dodo tamed, and I couldn't yet harvest it, and it was just kind of laying there with its little feet spread out and kind of sad laying there. I decided to name the dodo Dirk, because you know, why not Dirk the dodo? And that's what we went for. So then luckily I was still able to harvest the Lystro, and we had a little moment with our first tamer with Dirk the dodo, and decided to carry him home. However, like the complete smart guy that I am, I completely forgot to put him on stop following, and it was still following me. So whilst I was gathering berries here, all of a sudden I just heard him and he was right next to me. So I decided to bring him back to, well, I wanted to say base, but it's one foundation with a mortar and pestle on, so can't really call it a base yet, but we're getting there. But I think this is where we're going to wrap up the first episode. I'll make sure to come out with the second one quite quickly after as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to hit our goal of 300 subs by the end of February. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.